Hey guys, Retro Gaming Guy here. So I'm throwing this video together relatively quickly because I was just on Amazon looking for some new mini PCs that I haven't yet reviewed so I can review them and add them to the channel, obviously. And I stumbled across some limited time deals on some really amazing mini PCs that used to be way more expensive here, many of which I've actually reviewed here on the channel. So wanted to throw this together just to kind of highlight that, let you guys, know about this and be aware that there is currently a limited time deal on Amazon for some really amazing products. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys real quick, show you guys around, and hopefully, if you're in the market for a mini PC, this is a help to you. And if not, hopefully you find some value in this or learn something about some really awesome mini PC options out there. So here we are first on the best product so far on this limited time deal list. We have the Beelink Ser7 mini PC, which I actually reviewed back when it first came out. I believe it was February of this year, so about 4 months ago, give or take. And it was priced at $720. So it was really high. And you can actually see the retail price, the list price right here, $729, which has the line through it because they're giving you a 21% off discount plus an additional 5% right now. So is it padded a little bit? Probably, because this isn't the latest and greatest from Beelink. They've put out a lot of new models as well, but this still has some amazing specs on here. If you take a look, we have the AMD Ryzen 7 7840HS processor. It's going to give you speeds of about 5.1 gigahertz. We've got 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. So really great specs on here. The gaming capabilities for this mini PC are just outstanding. I reviewed this in depth. I'll actually provide you guys with a link at the top of your screen to the review video that I did back in February. But if you watch that video, you will see that my only criticism about this mini PC was the high price point. And comparing it to, at that time, the Ser7 was obviously an upgrade from the Ser6, which was the previous model. And there was a $220 to $30 price difference between the two. And yes, the Ser7 is the better option when comparing the two, but the specs aren't upgraded enough on the Ser7 from the 6 to warrant a $220 or $230 price difference. So I outlined that in that review video, and I actually recommended that if you're looking to save some money, just go with the Ser6. But now at $579 plus an additional 5% off, this is definitely a major deal, and at that price point it's worth every penny. So if you combine all of this together, basically it's going to be $584 is the price if you add this to your cart and check it out. It's going to obviously factor in tax, but with that additional 5% discount, it basically takes that tax off more or less. It's a little bit shy of taking it all off. That's why you end up at 584 versus 579. So still great price point here for the Beelink Ser7. Great option for those that want to have a mini PC that's capable of amazing gaming potential. So another thing I want to recommend doing is if you're just out there looking for mini PCs, maybe you don't want the highest end option out there with the deal on it, go over here to today's deals, and I'll actually provide links in the description of this video to not only the Ser7, but also I'll do the top link in the description, and I'll try to throw one at the top of the screen right now, to today's deals for specifically mini PCs. But if you want to do the legwork yourself, just type in mini PC, hit enter, and you will come up with all the current deals. But there's a trick to this. And there's a trick they're trying to pull on you here. And I want to highlight that because I don't really understand why they do this. We have the same mini PC that I just showed you right up here at the top of our list. Now, this is a sponsored listing, but this is at $599. So this isn't discounted right here. This is $599 currently, or it's not as heavily discounted. Still, this one's saying 18% off, but if you comb through all the details here, it's the same mini PC. The specs are the same. It's not a different version of it. It's literally the same mini PC, but they're not giving you 24% off with an additional 5. They're giving you 18% off. So $599. If you add this to your cart, you're going to spend quite a bit more on the same mini PC going through this listing versus the other one. So just be careful here. And if we go back, because a lot of these are sponsored listings, the order of them will fluctuate. But if we scroll down here, there you go. You have the same one that I was showing you before at that $579, plus you'll get the additional 5% discount. So it's kind of shady the way that they layer these in here, to where you might just look and say, hey, all right, there's the Ser7, click on it, add it to cart, and you're already thinking about that previous price point, and you end up paying 20 something dollars more for it. Don't do that. Just be careful with what you click on here, and I'll provide you guys with the direct links in the description of this video, so you don't even have to worry about clicking the wrong one. Now there's the Beelink Ser 3 here as well, 247. So going to have considerably less capabilities here than that of the Ser 7. Ser 3 is going to give you the AMD Ryzen 7 3750H processor. That's 4 cores, 8 threads. So definitely several tiers down below what is offered in terms of specs for the Beelink Ser 7, but speeds of up to 4 gigahertz on here, 16 gigabyte DDR4 RAM. You're going to get decent gaming capabilities on this option over here, but you're going to be limited to what you can get into. So I would say you may be able to get into you can definitely get into PS2 on here, but going beyond that, you're going to have some issues. The Ser 7 will get you even into AAA titles. So night and day difference there. If we keep moving down, we have the Camry AK1 Plus Mini PC. This uses the N95 processor, speeds of up to 3.4 gigahertz on here. This is a decent option. I've reviewed this as well. It's a nice mini PC. $135, you can't beat that. That's pretty sweet. Let me see. It looks like that has a 5% discount on top as well. Yeah, look at that. You can add an additional 5% off at checkout. So that takes the price down considerably. Again, that kind of just combats the tax. You're likely to end up spending around 140 or so, give or take, for this exact model right here. But depending on what your needs are or your wants for gaming, that could be a pretty solid option as well. I actually believe I have this in one of my arcade one-ups that I modded back here because I mostly have arcade games in there. This can cover way more than arcade games. So at 135 bucks, 140 bucks, it's a great price point here with amazing capabilities. Not everybody needs the top of the line mini PC to play PS3 or AAA games. You can go cheaper, with more limited specs and capabilities. We have the Beelink Ser 6 over here, 479. Let's click on that one. Triple display capabilities on this, I believe. Yeah, right there, triple display. So you have the Type C, you have the display port, and you also have an HDMI in the back. So that's pretty sweet, depending on what type of setup you want to have and what you want to do with your mini PC. That's pretty incredible. This uses the AMD Ryzen 9 6900HX processor, 32 gigabytes DDR4 RAM, 1 terabyte SSD installed within, and it's got the AMD Radeon 680M graphics, which are really great as well. So another really awesome option here at 479. Obviously, add in tax. You don't have the additional 5% off with this one, but still great option depending on your budget and what you're looking to get out of it. You got the Beelink SEI 12 over here, which is a lower end mini PC, but still good price point when considering the specs. Let's see what else we have. There's other brands here as well, but Beelink is, in my opinion, one of the best options out there. So big fan of Beelink, and at these prices, it's pretty solid. Beelink Ser 5 right here. This uses the Ryzen 5 5560U processor, 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. It also has triple display capabilities with 4K, 249. Can't beat that either. I mean, there's really great price points right now on these Beelink products. The S12 down here, which uses an Alder Lake N100, definitely very limited there, but 159, the price point's on point. Really a great price point. Only 5 left, so it seems like a lot of people have been taking advantage of that one. GMK Tech, I have reviewed some of their products. I think I've actually reviewed this one right here. Intel Core i7 11390H processor, turbo speeds of about 5 gigahertz on here, 341. That's pretty decent. What's the percentage amount? 43% off. So that's from list price. I mean, it's probably closer to 20% off, honestly, but that's going off of the retail suggested price point. Still good specs though. So there's 3 pages of mini PC deals right now. A lot of these are repeated. We're seeing that Ser 7 pop up here at different price points. So if you are combing the list like this, make sure you're clicking on that 579, not that 599. And the other ones have some multiple listings too with different price points. So just keep that in mind. Never tried this one right here. We do have a minis forum here though. This is a i9. Let's see. That's a pretty high priced option right there. I don't think I've reviewed that one either, so I'm not sure if that's, the route you want to take, but another minis forum right here. The PC Neptune HX99G. Pretty sweet graphics on there. The AMD Radeon RX 6600M. Not tested that one. Maybe I'll get that and do a review on that. Seems like a pretty promising option. So yeah, there's some sweet deals here, and that's the point of this video. I stumbled across these kind of by accident today, so I wanted to just share them with you. You may not be looking for a mini PC, but if you are, check out what Beelink has currently on sale, and there's some other great brands here as well. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you as I stumbled across it tonight. But let me know if you find a deal that suits your needs. Hit me up in the comments of this video. Let me know what you guys think of the price points on here currently using the limited time deals on Amazon. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time. If you enjoyed the content, please give me a thumbs up on the video. I'll try to hit you guys with some more deals in the future as I kind of stumble across them like this. I just kind of hit the nail on the head the right way tonight, I think, because generally I don't go combing through things looking for deals on this stuff. I just happen to find them at the right time tonight. So you guys know the deal. Thumbs up on the video if you appreciate it and you enjoyed the content today. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, but I'll see you guys real soon with another video right here on the Retro Gaming Guy YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. See you guys real soon.